everybody, we are back. My next guest tonight will be appearing at the Comedy Studio in Harvard Square in Cambridge, Massachusetts, this Saturday. Please welcome, he's one of the funniest people out there, Brian Kiley.
Thanks very much. I had a good day today. I hung out with my kids today. I have a 2-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. And they're both at such a cute age. You know, our babysitter's 19, which is also a cute age. I've noticed. And last night I was explaining to my little boy all about the tooth fairy and how when he loses a tooth, he'll put it under his pillow and get $1 the next day. And he looked at me and said, "Wow, you must have made a killing from the hair fairy." Yeah. Oh, he got a timeout. One thing I know about parents always seem to make ridiculous predictions about their kids. The day my little boy was born, a friend of mine called me because his little girl was born the day before. He says, "Who knows? Maybe they'll end up getting married." My little boy's a day old. His little girl's 2 days old. He's not going to marry someone twice his age. It's so stupid. What's he thinking? You know? Oh. And my little boy won't go anywhere without what he calls his blankie. You know, it's actually a blank check he got me to sign a few months ago. They're inseparable. My 2-year-old just started taking swimming lessons every Saturday, and she's so little I have to get in the pool with her. And it's just us and a bunch of young, attractive mothers and their 2-year-olds. And last Saturday, my little girl was sick, so I had to go by myself. Have to get my $80 worth. So. And my kids are a little bit wild, I have to admit. The only way I can get them to calm down at night is if I read to them from my will. That gets their interest. So. And my kids, they're a little bit hard to understand, and they can be kind of cranky, and they don't like taking baths. They're like little Europeans. Of course, we spend a lot of time with little kids. It starts to have an impact on you. I went to a bachelor party a couple weeks ago. They're showing this porno movie. Heard myself saying, "Man, that guy's hung like a horsey." He's going to give her an ouchie. People look at you funny after that. Now, when I was a kid, we used to put on shows in the basement. Did you ever do that? Yeah, my brothers and me would hire a bunch of strippers. My dad would invite his friends. And, would make a killing. It was great. Of course, things have changed since I was a kid. I picked up my little boy at daycare the other day. He told me his best friend, Billy, has 2 mommies. And I thought, man, Billy's daddy is a lucky guy. My wife would never go for that. I have to say, I do think that my wife is the perfect woman for me, and not just because she's bald. For a lot of reasons. And I'm not one of these guys that brags about sex. I hate that. My neighbor does this to me every day. He gives me these detailed stories about him and his wife from the night before, like I wasn't watching. So stupid. We actually had the ultimate parents' nightmare a couple weeks ago. My wife and I were making love, and our 4-year-old stuck his head in the bedroom door. So my wife quickly threw a robe on. She's bringing him back down the hall, and hear my little boy say, "Was Daddy hurting Mommy?" And hear my wife say, "Pfft, that'll be the day." Oh, she's a funny one. I was home a couple of years ago. I accidentally walked into my parents making love. Ooh. You should see my face on the video. Oh. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thanks. Hilarious. That was excellent.
As promised, always funny. Brian Kiley. break. We'll be right back.